If you could see the electromagnetic fields around your body, say you could look into a mirror and see those fields around you, you'll notice that around your head, your brain, there's about 1 to 5 centimeters of those fields for the normal human being. But around your heart, it will almost be a meter. For the average human being, the electromagnetic fields is 91 centimeters. So your energy of your heart is far greater than that of your brain. Now today, we want to talk about your heart protection in particular. In Proverbs 4 verse 21, it says, "Guard your heart, for it is the wellspring of life." It's one of the most important things in your life. And I'm not talking about only the organ that pumps your blood. We want a healthy heart there as well. I'm talking about something much deeper than that. And that is what you really want. You want a healthy heart. Maybe you're not even aware of the fact that you want that, but it is your greatest desire because it's really your greatest need. And like I said, we're not just talking about your ticker, although we want healthy hearts there as well. We want and we need a heart that's healthy, that's good, that's steadfast, that's brave, that's generous, that's resilient. We really want that because when we have a healthy heart, when your heart is looked after, you position yourself to receive all the blessings, all those good things that God has promised you. You position yourself for that 10-10 life. So let's talk about your heart. What is your heart? And I want a healthy organ, absolutely. But when we talk about heart, it's something much deeper. In the Bible, when there's references to your heart, it speaks about your soul or your spirit or a combination of the two. So it's not an easy thing to measure, but I want you to think about heart, your heart. When I talk about your heart, I want you to think about the essence of who you are. Yes, we've got a body. Yes, we've got a soul or a mind. And yes, we are spiritual beings. But the essence of who you are, that's your heart. And the reality is that our hearts will be under attack. The Bible teaches us that we wage war not against flesh and blood, but against spiritual powers, authorities, and spiritual beings that wants us to not succeed. Sometimes we put ourselves under pressure. We make mistakes. We say stuff that we don't want to say or mean to say. In other occasions, people say things to us that hurt us, or just the normal pressure in life. We all know that that's a reality. All those things will actually be like attacks on your heart, on your essence. And because that is true, it's so vital for us to actually guard our hearts, to make sure that we protect our most valuable asset. So how do we do that? How do we make sure that what's most important to us, our hearts, stay safe, stay guarded? There are many ways that you can do it. You protect your heart by being quick to forgive, not holding an offense or a grudge. You manage the safety of your heart by being quick to let things go, being slow to anger, and also by being generous and quick to love. Those are good ways that you can invest in. But today, I want to talk about one specific tool that I want to give you for heart protection. You need to remember what God says about you. You see, in the moment that we are saved, the moment that new birth happens, we receive a brand new heart. And the Bible teaches us that that heart is perfect. It's then our responsibility to look after it. And if we can remember what God says about us, what He says about this new heart, we are, like I mentioned earlier, positioning ourselves for success. So what I want to do in the next couple of minutes is remind you who God says you are. I want to, maybe for the first time, tell you this is what God sees when He looks at you, because He already designed that truth for you. And when He took out your heart of stone, your sinful heart, and He replaced it with a new heart, that was already in His mind your reality. And if we can remind ourselves of that, we position ourselves, we prosper our hearts. So, I'm going to read some of the truths from God's Word about who God says you are. What I want you to do is settle down. Stop what you're doing. Put down your pen. Don't take notes. Take a nice deep breath. Even close your eyes if you can. And just listen. Listen to the words, the truths about your identity, because you see, your new heart is your true identity. Listen to what God says about you and allow it to just bless you, to wash over you. And if there's one line that I say that stands out, just stop there. You can re-listen to this. You can watch the video again. You can take notes at a later time. But for now, close your eyes if you can. Just relax and listen to what God says about you. Remember who you are. That's how you keep your heart safe. You are created in the image of God. You are an image bearer of the Creator. That's who you are. You are a spirit being. You are an eternal being. You're not meant to be tethered to this temporal world. You are eternal. You are God's chosen. He chose you. You are the one that God delights in. He delights in you. You are the righteousness of Christ. You are loved by God. You are deeply, consistently, fiercely loved by God. Remember that. You are the salt of the earth, and you are the light of this world. You push back darkness wherever you go. You are powerful, more than you can imagine. You are the dwelling place, God's chosen dwelling place, His delightful dwelling place. You are blessed with every spiritual blessing. You are holy and blameless. You are perfect and being perfected by God. When He looks at you, that's what He sees. You are a speaker of life. The words that come out of your mouth is powerful. You are a creative force. You are growing. You are maturing. You are a shifter of atmospheres. You are solid and you are safe. You are generous. You are restored, redeemed, reconciled. You are more than a conqueror. You are seated in heavenly places with Jesus. You are resilient, you're a ruler, and you are a worshiper of God. You are rich. You are favored by God. You are full of God's wisdom. You are faithful. You are full of faith. You are a marvel. You are marvelously and mysteriously made by God, woven together according to His design. You are whole. You are self-controlled. You are patient. You are a friend of God. You are a pearl of great price. You are that treasure that Jesus saw and gave up all of heaven to get. That's who you are. Remember that. You are the poetry of God. You are God's expression on this earth. You are a heavenly being. You're a citizen of heaven, but you're a chosen ambassador to represent heaven on this earth. You are a carrier of God's joy. You are free. You are a gospel-believing believer. You are made for more than what you have now. You are made for increase. You are comforted by God. You are a new creation. You are the head and not the tail. You are someone who will lend and not borrow. And you are the one who melts God's heart with just one glance of your eyes. That's who you are. Remember who God created you to be. And that, my friend, is how you keep your heart safe. One of the most powerful ways for you to protect it. If you can remember that, and if you can dwell on that, if you can focus on that, by default, your heart's going to grow stronger. And what I would love for you to do is, you've listened to this, you can listen to it over and over and again as many times as you want, but I want you to pick 1 or 5 or 3, whatever of these truths about who you are that spoke to you. And I want you to write that down. You can take notes later on, but I want you to write that down and remind yourself by saying, declaring over your own life in the mornings and in the evenings, I'm the righteousness of Christ. I'm a new creation. Whatever it is that stands out to you, for the next 7 days, I want you every morning, every evening to repeat that to yourself, loud enough that at least you can hear it. And it becomes more powerful when we share it with friends, when we tell others, this is who I am in God's sight. And your heart is your most valuable asset. It's so precious. If you could see your heart, and I'm not just talking about the fields around you, I'm talking about how God sees you, you will be astounded. You will battle to believe it. I hope you're blessed by this. And I want to truly say to you, thank you so much for supporting us. Thank you for watching these videos, liking, sharing, subscribing, all those things. But my prayer, truly my prayer, is that at least one of these truths about how God sees you will become to you a solid foundation by repeating it, declaring it, but above all, by believing it. So, to walk into your life of abundance, root yourself, root your heart in this beautiful identity that God has spoken over you. Remember, your better tomorrow starts today. So start today to declare that over your life. And be blessed. Just a quick note. This might be helpful to you. You're doing a lot right now, but you're still not feeling clear. There's pressures and decisions and responsibilities. And in the midst of all this, you're feeling stuck. It's not because you're incapable, but it's because everything feels noisy and unclear. This is what we do. A simple conversation. Take a step back, clear your thinking, find your next move. No pressure, No commitment, just clarity. If you think this could be helpful, book your free Zoom call now, and let's find your next step together. You can find the link in the comments below. Just click to book your free Zoom call.